All right, go for it.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. I'm Gary.
I'm Ransom.
And I'm Jojo. Hey guys. Hey, don't be kissing me, Jojo. I don't need any dog kisses. I don't know where you've been. So I am at home with the kids today because Cassie is at school getting ready for what, Ransom?
School.
Getting ready for school. Back to school time. All the teachers have been back at school. Cassie had a little bit of a scare yesterday, a little bit of a health episode, I guess you would call it. I'll let her tell you guys about that later on in the video. She had me really worried though when I was at work, but she's okay. I can tell you she's okay, but she'll tell you exactly what happened. But I'm at home with the kids today. We've already ran some errands and I went over to school and did a little work over there too. But Ransom, you've been working on something yourself, haven't you? What is it?
A track.
A dirt track? You want to go show it to them?
Yeah.
All right, Jojo, you want to show them the dirt track? Huh? Okay. Jojo's a good boy.
I just poured water on it.
You just poured water on it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check it out. I got to get up. So I don't know what gave Ransom the idea, but he went and got a bunch of dirt. And what are you making a track for?
For my cars.
Making a track for your cars?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show them how it drives through there?
Yeah.
Does it do a good job?
Mm-hmm. I already drove it.
Oh, you already drove it? Okay, let's see. Whoa. All right. All right, you ready to go check on Missy? Yep. Let's go see if she needs any feed before we start feeding.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to go out here and check on Missy, give you guys a quick update on her. Ransom wanted to get in there and try to gentle her down a little bit more. He takes the easy way through the gate. I do the hard way. Several of you have said that that was a great idea to let Ransom go in there. He's just the right size that he doesn't scare her too much. So that's what we're going to be doing and see if we can get her gentled down a little bit because we want to brush her at some point. We want to be able to play with her. We want to halter train her, but that's going to take a little work. All right, I'm going to turn this fan off for a little bit so it's not too noisy. Oh, and there she goes. So anytime I go in, Missy gets really scared, but when Ransom goes in, not so much. So we're going to be doing this more often to hopefully get little Missy gentled down some. You can already see she's a little bit jumpy today.
Wait, why is she jumpy?
That's just the way she is, buddy. She's just got to get used to us. Just walk over there real slow, Ransom. Little baby steps, and she'll be curious about you, okay?
Okay. What? If she runs at me, do I just hop on here?
Yeah, you'll be okay. She ain't going to run at you. She'll probably run the other way. She might not run at all, though. Oh, there's a little noise, and I think she got scared of that, Ransom. So look how pretty she is, though. Why don't you walk on the other side of that fence, just kind of close to her.
Like right there?
Yeah, just on the other side of the fence, and see if she, since there's a fence between you, maybe it won't be as, she won't get as nervous. All right, you think that's enough for the day, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, she won't hurt you. She's not going to run over you, okay? She just likes to see what's going on. So we are still feeding Missy. She's still got some grain in there.
And some hay.
She's got alfalfa there, and then we've got regular hay that Ransom's standing on. So she has all kinds of food to eat. But at this point, Missy is about probably 7 weeks old, and she's been an orphan to calf now for about 3 weeks. So that means that she is going to make it in our eyes. If she's made it 3 weeks and she's still looking healthy and running around like that, most likely she's going to stay that way and keep doing good. But it is starting to cool down. I think the high today is in the like 93 or 94, but it's still not cool enough that I really want to get her pinned up and start halter training her yet. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. But Ransom,
What?
Bubba wants to show them something, and Mazzy wanted to show them something. You want to go get them two and see what they want to show?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I asked everybody, because everybody's at home today, what they want to show. Ransom said he wanted to show Missy, and Bubba wants to show something in Sissy. All right, I'm gonna go get him.
Okay.
Let's turn our fan back on. So before we go inside, I thought I better get this hose out real quick and spray down our resident alpaca, Alvin. Here comes Mariposa. Hey, sister. They love to be sprayed. Alpacas, especially in the hot weather, if it's above 90 degrees, they'll stand here all day for it. Gotta rotate and get everything. All right. Probably enough water today.
Got some water in this here?
Oh, Ransom, you're working on your dirt track?
Yep.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I gotta make the perfect mud.
Oh, okay. Make the perfect mud. Do it, buddy. So Ranger wants to show you guys something in the goat pen, but he requested that I feed the goats as we do it. Well, it's time to feed the goats anyway. So I thought I would show you guys using our brand new grain bin. So you guys can see this. Let me set you up real quick. So you can see the feed bucket sits under it perfect. And just like that, I've got my bucket of feed. So I'm currently feeding this 4-way. It's a mix of different grains and corn, about a 12.5 or 13% protein. But so far, grain bin is working out great. You can see I have it in the shop because I want to keep it looking like new until I get those stickers on it. Even then, I might still keep it back here in the shop because I don't really want anything in this space right here anyway. So having it right here doesn't really hurt anything. It'll keep it looking like new. Oh, looks like Ranger's helping his brother. Imagine that. Everybody says you're a good big brother, Ranger. Is it true?
Yes.
It is true. What are you doing, Ransom?
So we're getting all the
Oh my goodness.
mud out.
What's on your hand?
Mud.
Mud? Hey, you gotta have mud if you're gonna work on a dirt track.
Yeah.
It's not called a grass track, it's called dirt track.
Yeah, dirt track.
Dirt plus water equals mud. All right, Ranger, who do you want to update everybody on?
The goats.
Which goat specifically?
Rowdy.
Rowdy?
Yeah.
Your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to lead the way out there and we'll show them Rowdy. Rowdy is Ranger's favorite probably because he's the smallest and he's one of the most tame, isn't he, bud?
Yeah.
Come on. Here, Lulu. Here, Alfred. Here, buddy. All right, so we got everything fed. Come here, Xena. Xena likes to be in everybody's business.
I'm gonna wait for Rowdy to eat again.
So Ranger's waiting for Rowdy to eat. He's the little black one, the tiny little dude. And he really stands still for Ranger whenever we've got a little bit of food in front of him. Zena's right here, guys, checking on me, making sure I'm not doing anything to her goats. I got you, Xena.
If we're petting the goat, she licks us.
Yeah, she wants to know that she's here and she's here checking on her goats. Hey, The last thing we want to hurt is your goats, okay, girl? So that's Ranger's favorite, Rowdy. He's a smallest goat that we have. Mariposa, you want to eat with Rowdy? Why don't you keep feeding her, buddy? She likes that. These goats kind of push back Mariposa a little bit, but I usually try to give them feed in this tall feed bin. You see Honey eating out of it, but Mariposa wants to hang out over here by the goats and see if she can get some of their feed.
Why'd they all decide to go over there?
I don't know. Once once a couple of them start moving, they all go running for it. Oh look, Mariposa's sharing with Rowdy.
Yeah, they hang out together.
They hang out together?
Yeah.
You think they're buddies?
Probably. Small one, big one.
That's like a match made in heaven right there. Mariposa and Rowdy. Rowdy's picking up what Mariposa drops. He's picking up your leftovers, Mariposa. Does it look like she has on makeup, Ranger?
Yeah.
A bunch of people think that she looks like she has makeup on. Hi, girl.
It looks funny.
They always look funny when they eat. Did you know they only have teeth on the bottom?
Yeah.
They don't have teeth up top. So that's Ranger's update on Rowdy. I'm going to go over here real quick and update you guys real quick on our hay cradle that's for round bales. And it finally broke down to almost nothing. So
They like to get in that.
yeah, I looked out here earlier and there was 1 or 2 goats on top of here, wasn't there?
Yeah, they just like come in through here.
So we'll see exactly how they clean this up. If I have to though, it's designed to hook onto it. It's got legs that kind of have an angle and pull it this way before you put a new bale in. So they definitely have a lot of hay left though. They're gonna have to clean that up before I do anything. So before we head out of the goat pen, there is one goat I want to kind of show you guys and brag about a little bit. She is the biggest, nicest doe that we have this year. She knocked over, hey, that was for the alpacas. But man, so you just saw her run by one of the adults. I think this is her mama right here. But look how big she has already gotten. I was wrong. I think that might be her mama actually. But she is already 2/3 the size of her mama. The other ones are growing good too. I just don't know if they're growing quite as good as she is. You can see them side by side right there. Hey girl. But those Kiko does are some of the first ones that were born on our farm. So we're excited to have some new blood and breeding does. Probably not this year, but at least by next year. So a little quick update on Carly. As you guys know, she's headed over to our friends. Hey girl, how are you? Jojo, seriously? It's not even 100 degrees, man. It's only like 95. You do this all the time. All right, Joe. So before I got interrupted by Joe, Carly is headed to Eddie Family Farm. So if you guys haven't, go check out them, but they're going to be getting a livestock guardian dog whenever it's time to take her home. But we've been alternating. We'll do a day or two in here. We'll do a day or two out there, just back and forth. But we usually have to put her up here to eat either way. Jojo. All right, let me put a little water on your back. Make sure you get nice and cool. Okay, get out. There you go. Hey, golly, Joe! Why do you do that every time? Nazi Walker. What are you gonna show us? Huh? Dolores? All right, let's go get her.
Make sure to close it back up.
Yep, do a good job closing it back up. Don't want any animals to get out. Good job, Sissy. So since it is getting a little bit warmer, I got a frozen solid block of ice. Whew. I want to put it in there. All right, rabbits. Oh, that's so cold when I rest it against my belly. Here you go, girls. You gonna see what they do, Mazzy? She's checking out that ice block, Mazzy. She says, that looks mighty good.
First Ransom's is. He's like scratching at it. Oh, it's cold. Yes. Look at that. She's just
All right, Mazzy. What's Dolores' favorite snack?
Carrots.
Carrots?
Duh. They're bunnies. Duh.
That's what rabbits like?
Should have named it Bugs.
Should have named her Bugs?
Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
That might be a funny name for a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Mazzy, you excited about school starting? Yeah. What's your favorite part about school?
History.
History?
Probably. History, probably.
History's your favorite?
Because I went to school, I went to school for a little bit today, and I read on the board for the first day of school. For history, we're learning about Christopher Columbus.
Oh, that's exciting. Hey, maybe you'll learn about the Civil War. Did you know that we're going to go to Charleston?
Yeah, you already told me.
I know, I told you that. And that's the first shot of the Civil War apparently was fired at Charleston.
Yeah.
So we're going to learn some history when we go there.
Okay.
All right.
Come here.
You be a good bunny for a little bit.
Okay. Close it tight.
All right, I want to close it up tight, Mazzy. So what we like to do with the rabbit, Dolores and Mazzy, is they just like to hang out right here on the trampoline. She can't get away. They can get over in the shade. It's not as hot, and we'll put her back with her friends in a little bit.
She's going away.
She's going away. She'll come back to you. She just likes to explore.
She's already explored this place.
The boys, they usually come out a little early in the morning and do stuff like this. But what are you doing now? Oh my goodness, Ransom.
I have to wash my hands in this.
Yeah, look at you're getting dirt on your head. It's a good thing Daddy's taking you to the swimming pool in a little bit. Jeez.
I'm gonna have to take a shower.
Oh my. All right. Well, you looks like you're doing a good job. Ransom's still building out his track. Every little boy needs a dirt track. Hey, before you ever think about going in the house,
Both my hands.
yeah, they gotta be cleaned up. Okay, buddy?
And my shirt's dirty.
Yeah, it's getting dirty.
Yeah.
So Cassie leaves me in charge for one day, and the kids might get a little bit muddy. That's just the way it goes. But I did tell them that I was going to try to take them to their aunt's swimming pool because today is the last day they have, the last day I'll have with them before school starts this week. So I'm going to take them over swimming. And like I said, we'll catch up with Cassie. So I'm going to go finish the chores. So I just finished feeding the goats and the chickens out back. And you guys know Jojo. He's a good, loyal dog. He was sitting back there. He looked so pitiful in the shade. It's hot. He looked like he wanted to ride with me on the four-wheeler. So I said, get on the four-wheeler. And he did. But little did I know, or little did I remember, that Jojo was wet. Jojo, I wasn't going to offer you a ride if I would have known you were wet. Oh, well. So I don't ever get to show you guys because I'm usually driving, but that's Jojo's spot whenever I'm on the four-wheeler by myself. He gets to hitch a ride sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh, good boy, Jojo. Good boy, Jojo. Can you get by? All right. And sometimes I feel like a broken record saying this, but Jojo, whenever you go to touch him and pet him like this, he kind of cowers down and he whines a little bit, but he really likes it. He does that because from the time he was born or weaned or whatever, I don't know what happened, until he's about 1 or 2 years old, he stayed by himself on 10 acres at an old abandoned trailer house. That's what the people that we took him from, they wanted to get rid of him, told us, is he just stayed there by himself all the time. So when we got him, I could not even touch him. Like, I could walk up to him, and he would just keep backing up. and he would never let anybody pet him. But over the years, probably took a year, I gained his trust. He started letting me pet him. He started following me around. And now he is, as they say, one of the man's best friends. He's a good dog. He's a great farm dog. I've got to brag on him because he stays right here at our house all the time. He doesn't go to the neighbors. He doesn't go off the place. He is always here, circling around the house, on the porch, guard dog on duty all the time. And that's rare. A lot of dogs, they take off, they go different places, they'll go chase animals. Jojo doesn't chase a cow unless I'm in there trying to get one too. He doesn't bother any animals that are out. Even recently, we've had chickens get out. We've had a rabbit get out and down. We've had a quail get out and down, and Jojo leaves them alone. So today's the day to brag on Jojo. I know you don't get it very often, Joe, but you're such a good dog. People don't understand why you whine and why you kind of hunker down whenever somebody goes to pet you. But everybody has a different start in life. Jojo had a different start, and that made him the way he is today. But he's still a great dog. Yeah. He's a good dog. Jojo, come on. Come on. Can you sit? Can you sit? You want to show him how you shake? Can you shake? Come here. Can you shake? Oh, there you go. Good boy, Jojo. Can you lay down? Where's your belly? Oh, there's your belly. There's your belly. There's your belly. Good job. Good job, Joe. All right, the last swim of the summer before school starts.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will be able to swim after school starts too, but Ranger, how do you jump in? You just take one big jump and dive?
Yeah.
Whoa, there he goes. I can't blame you. How does it feel?
It's so cool.
Feels good?
It feels better.
Oh, Mazzy found herself a lounge. All right, you're gonna better jump in and get wet. We don't have very long. So tonight is what night, Ranger, at school?
Meet your teacher.
So it's meet your teacher night, and although we've met the teachers before, we got to bring school supplies. Mazzy, you gonna go meet your teacher?
Yeah.
You excited for school, aren't you? Do you love it?
Yeah, I need my goggles.
You need your goggles?
Sit in there.
All right. Last and not least is Ransom Zane. You ready to meet your teacher, Ransom?
Yep.
You gonna have a lot of fun tonight?
Pool party! Yeah. Sorry.
All right, better hurry up.
I'm gonna do a handstand for a pool party.
All right, let's see it, Mazzy.
And the front.
So one reason we don't have a pool, Cassie probably wants one, but our sister-in-law and brother-in-law have a pool, and they're only 5 minutes away. So my thought is, we just go to their house and use their pool. That sounds logical to me, right? The kids are having fun though. I stay up here. I know some people don't like that kind of life jacket, but I stay up here and watch them all the time, no matter what. That just gives Ransom a little bit of comfort while he's still learning how to swim.
Down here. How about I do a backflip?
All right, let's do a backflip. But the kids love the water, and they say them coming over and swimming in it helps keep everything moving around, helps keep it clean. So, you know, we're just doing our part to keep things clean, right, Ransom?
Yeah.
All right, do your part. Jump in there and swim.
Here it goes.
Woo! That water does look good, I'll have to say.
You can take your socks off and your shoes and...
I didn't bring my swimming trunks. I still got my working shoes on.
Missy, just go underwater with you.
What are you going to do, Ransom?
Jump into the water.
All right, let's see it. Oh, can you jump into that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Don't get stuck.
Good job.
So while I'm sitting here on the deck, I'm thinking we really don't need a pool because we can come get this one. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think you need a pool in your own backyard, or if there's one 5 minutes away, is that good enough? I'm not a huge fan of pools. My buddy Derek at Stoked Living said that it takes a lot of work to keep his maintained. And we used to have a pool when Ranger was just a little baby, about 1 year old, we had an in-ground pool. But if we did do one, it would be like this one above ground where we could do away with it in, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. So tell me what you guys think. Are you a fan of pools or not a fan? Mazzy, I know what your vote is.
What fan?
You're a big fan, aren't you?
Can I show you something that I could do underwater?
Oh, you want to show me what you can do underwater?
Yeah.
Well, do I have to leave my shade?
Well, can I show you?
Yeah, can you do it from there? Or do I have to leave my shade?
Yeah, I can do it from here.
Okay, let me see. What do you got?
Ready?
Yep.
We're actually listening. No.
I'm watching. Whoa. Oh, double flip. Double flip. Good job. Ranger, you got any tricks?
It kind of hurts my nose to do it, but I'll try.
Okay. Ranger's goggles got broke, so he's been borrowing Ransom's. We need to go get him a new pair. All right, good job, buddy. Oh, you can do a trick? What's your trick?
I'll almost a front flip.
A what?
I can almost do a front flip.
Okay, let's see it.
I can do a handstand.
Almost do a front flip.
Ready?
Ready. Whoa, good job, Ransom.
Good try.
So they swam for a while. We're about to head home and catch up with Cassie right before we go to meet the teacher night. So we'll see you there. So we just made it home from meet the teacher night.
Yeah.
And I want to introduce you guys to Coach Walker. She is the coach of our children and the PE teacher. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Oh, okay. No, Cassie had to be there. The kids had to be there at the school. You guys saw them swimming and had fun earlier. But I told everybody that you scared me a couple days ago. I was not happy. I
scared myself.
I was scared. Cassie texted me and said, "Hey, I think I need to go to the emergency room. I have this going on, this going on."
I don't say that often.
No, Cassie never says that. I have this going on, this going on, this going on. So I started Googling. I was about ready to go into a meeting at work. And I was like, do I need to go? Do I need this? Blah, blah, blah. And everything that she told me didn't come back with like a heart attack or anything. So she got to the doctor, to urgent care.
Yeah, we were in teachers' meetings, and I just felt real weird. I knew it wasn't just dehydration, like something else was going on. And so one of my coworkers took me to urgent care. Before I left, all my coworkers prayed over me, and I was super grateful for that. And ran some, or did some different vitals, poked my finger. What's that called?
Blood test?
Yeah. So urgent care was limited on the testing, but the doctor came back and said I did have signs of dehydration, which I have been drinking water. I've been doing a lot of mowing at the school.
Weed eating.
I power washed at the school. I weeded at the school, but I have a big old jug of water, but apparently I wasn't drinking enough. Like, I am drinking water, people.
Or enough electrolytes. So
Yes.
maybe not enough potassium,
Which
enough
I've
salt. all
only
that.
been drinking water, so maybe I needed some Gatorades and things. But also been eating on the run. My diet hasn't been amazing lately. So along with dehydration, I had really low blood sugar. When I started feeling weird, I knew something was wrong. So there was some candy on the table. I ate too many candy bars. And then the girl next to me went and got me a big old glass of orange juice, like a big old glass. I drank all that. Later, when I ended up at urgent care, my blood sugar was only at 95, which would have been okay had I not ate and drank all that stuff. He said it should have been much higher. So he said it had to have been relatively low to begin with. So following up with my doctor, going to get some blood work done and all that. I still don't feel super hot. Like, just standing here, I feel weird.
So she's just not back to normal.
Not temperature hot, but
I know.
I still just, yes, I still feel just weird. So I don't know how long you should perk up after that. But I'll be all right. I'll be good. I am going to the doctor. We'll figure it out.
Good news is no heart attack, still a ticking, and we need Cassie to stick around, all right? So no scares, Cassie. No more scaring us. But she's going to go to the doctor, the normal doctor, get whatever blood tests and stuff, and make sure there's nothing else going on. But
Hey.
thankfully, she's good.
But not because of this, but God did answer a prayer. There wasn't anyone currently able to mow at the school. And the day I got sick, a parent volunteered out of nowhere, so that is great. I
Yeah.
don't have to mow as much as I was.
And the yard looks spectacular because there were 2 extra people on mowers today, and we got it all knocked out. So everything's looking
Thanks
good
to
at the
Gary. He finished up my weed eating and all that stuff. So
Yes. So everything's looking great at the school. The school year is about to get off to a great start, and Cassie is going to have a school building with electric by the end of the week.
Yes.
Kind of a gym.
on Catching Up with the Walkers, we talked about how we've grown so much. Our gymnasium and new classrooms are being built, but until then, a temporary building was being moved in. It got moved in. They're working on getting it hooked up. It should be up and running within the next week. I just got to figure out the first 2 days of school and wing it.
Yeah. So everything's going good. Looking forward to the kids having a great year, and it's time. School year is here.
It is time.
It's officially, school is in session. So
And luckily, the kids are super excited about school.
yeah, they all love it. So thank you guys so much for following along with us today. You missed out on Cassie most of the day. She's back to work. I want to thank you so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Love you guys.